Start the stream off with a cat getting love. Best opening of the stream ever. Oh. Alright. Kitty being a bird? Not gonna leave me alone, are you? But you this me for like 2 hours if you really wanted. Alright, let's see if we can try to start the game. Alright, let's see if we can unpause. Ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully unpaused. Now I'm being covered in pause again. Oh. Fine. Why are you such an idiot? How can you do this to me? I trusted you. I believed in you. You gotta go start being an Eddie. Alright, so let's start getting into the menus. As Eddie mauls me with love. And let's just... Oh, why am I getting yellow already? Am I dropping frames? Need to scoot my way. Okay, no drop frames yet, but I saw some yellow in my connection, which I'm already getting concerned by. But you know what, let's just go ahead and get started. Got the right tracker, we got the right timer, got the stream information updated. Oh god, now we're dropping frames. What the friggin' hell? Alright, I'll worry about that like after the stream. Probably just have to like reboot my computer or something. But anyway, let us get going in now. Anyway. I think I'd be like this. As soon as I'm able to reach my monitor, I gotta turn the volume up. A little quiet for my liking. And we are truly off. Okay, just a heart there. Would be nice, but by the time we would have access to it, it's probably not going to be all that helpful. Okay, bottle's an interesting first item. Also, apparently Rocco's tail is ginormous. Idiot. Why are you up here? Not really necessary, but I'll still take them. Just in case we get like an early fire out or something. Your 3 is... my god. That is a less than fortunate start. Prep him for the next tree pole. That is... okay, power bombs. Maybe a little tiny bit. Yeah, I didn't really get to see too much of the original series because I was about the time that this show debuted. I was kind of starting to get out of cartoons in general. I never really got too much into it, and I think even then, like a lot of the humor was kind of above my comprehension at the time. It's kind of unfortunate. But from what I do remember watching, I do remember being fond of it. I definitely have like a lot of pretty colors for like kids' age, but outside of that, yeah, probably a lot of stuff went above my head. Which honestly wasn't saying much based on my knowledge of life back then. Also, apparently all the tree poles suck. That is a good thing to know right offhand. If I can turn up the volume. That should be good. I like being able to hear my games. So hopefully we get a bomb in here somewhere. Oh god, I'm dropping frames again. Money. We got a book. That's kind of a rare early find. No bombs, but I'll take a sword. Also, why is my tracker not updating? My tracker is being unfortunate. Up. Start. Okay. Working now. Let's see how long it works for after this. And I'm still dropping frames, god damn it. Oh, we got money. Yeah, I don't really have much memory of the last time I did any moving, which was basically into my house like about 4.5 years ago, but I haven't really done too much moving in my life necessarily, so I can't really say I have any particular opinion on it, but I cannot go in here because I don't have bombs yet. Is it at least a fun / good kind of moving out? I can understand that part of it. That part I can definitely understand. A lot more than I'm willing to admit. I guess for me, I was kind of fortunate. I didn't really have too much stuff to... Wow, Master Sword this early. I didn't really have too much stuff to bring into my house when I got it, so I guess moving part was relatively easy for me. In fact, I remember like we had like when I got the couch. I do have bombs now. When I got the couch, I actually had like people come in, or not the couch, the like a TV stand I'd got. I had people that just come in and kind of install it for me, and I was just eating pizza with my future roommate at the time, and I felt kind of guilty just watching the other guys work while we ate pizza. That's basically my main memory of the last time I moved. Yeah, I'm pretty much the same way. Like I had my required stuff. Actually, hell, I think even I had to put my own like dresser together for my bedroom. E-tank up there, that's nice, but we don't need it. Yeah, otherwise I had my games, and that was basically it. I really don't do anything like any kind of collectibles for the most part. Oh, I didn't want to start Sanctuary. Alright, so we actually might just try to go ahead and do the escape sequence. Although having Master Sword this early tells me that we might have an Aghanim Seed, which is a much lower chance of happening in SMZ3 compared to a regular Link to the Past. Just because of the fact you have like an entire game of Metroid to be able to get through and move around in. I don't know if I've actually had like an Aghanim SMZ3 seed personally yet, but I think I have seen one in like a race I saw a while back. Okay, got high jump. Yeah, I think it was one of those seeds where Morphball was like on Pyramid, and even by the time they got to Dark World, they didn't even have Moon Pearl. So literally, oh hell yeah, bow. Yeah, literally all they could do is just go to beat Aghanim, go to Dark World, finally pick up Morphball as a bunny, and then start doing Metroid stuff. And then I think that's how the progression worked. Yeah, I think this was I want to say like a few months ago that I saw this seed, so it's kind of an older one. But yeah, that's like the one time I've seen that. Yeah, especially when like nobody wants to do Aghanim under any circumstance whatsoever. Even when you know you have to do Aghanim, you still avoid doing Aghanim as much as possible. I think that was one of those seeds where the progression just kind of exploded after that part. And early blue mail. I'm not sure what this game is trying to tell me yet. I I mean, granted, armor doesn't have anything to do with progression, so that shouldn't tell me anything, but... I'm getting a weird feeling about this seed already. Maybe like it's almost like insulting my playing skills. Yeah, if we find something like power gloves, then we could definitely pretty much go anywhere. I could make my way up to Death Mountain. I could go into. Actually, I think it's about the only place we could technically get to right now. And even then, that wouldn't be in logic if we don't have Lantern yet. Actually, I do need to get bossed. Be careful here, because I don't want to die too early. There we go. Okay, powder's nice. Yeah, so far this is being a fairly friendly seed. Well, usually when you get the friendly seeds early on, those are the ones that end up being like the worst down the road. Then the seed ends up being like an ice rod hunt where you don't find ice rod until you get like into the laser bridge. Let's kill all the things. Well, I found the enemy with the good drops. Just a bit late. There we go. Not currently. About the only races I ever like regularly do are the ones for the Koi stream, the ones that he does like every. Well, he does those weekly on Saturdays, but I'm only able to join like every other. I've been talking too much. I need to find out where I am. Okay, I'm still here. Oh, I never got the key. So yeah, the only races I've really been regularly doing are the community races that Koi does, and those I'm usually only join those like every other week. And tomorrow is not going to be one of those because I have my Pathfinder tomorrow. But yeah, it's one of those. I would like to be able to do some more races and maybe even join like a tournament or a league, but I have no idea how to set that kind of thing up. And even then, I'm sure like everybody I would play against could like trounce me by like an hour. Or I'll get like a jet seed where I get a new PB of like an hour 35, then I'll lose to somebody who gets like a 55-minute. That's kind of how I expect like any possible tournament I joined to go. I'll take the money. Yeah, part of the other issue about like trying to join like tournaments and leagues and stuff like that is I really don't have too much free time available to actually like do streams and actual races and stuff like that, which I'm kinda resolving with my recent schedule changes. But yeah, I'm not sure if I really have the time to be able to like dedicate to that kind of thing either, as much as I would love to. We don't need no stinking missiles. You're very happy and content and almost purring, Gato. Yeah, I got back significantly later from work than normal today, so he's been definitely kind of eager to see me back. All because I wanted to stop at a particular fast food place because I was just particularly craving like one of their like ice cream treats. So I go there. I think I arrived at like 5:55, something like that. Holy crap, Varia. Okay, Varia before Morph Ball. That's interesting. But yeah, I got to the restaurant about I think 5:45, 5:50-ish. The line for the restaurant is basically going literally out and into the street. Because it turns out that they're having some kind of like fundraiser going on for a local soccer coach who had passed away recently. so they were like busy as all hell. So I spent about like 10 minutes in the line. One of the people at the restaurant, they're kind of outside and kind of guiding traffic and whatnot. One of them kind of guides me into a parking space and tells me I can just order my food online and probably be able to get it faster that way. So I pull over, start going through the website, trying to order my food, and I have it just naturally set up to, you know, like place the order when I place the order. I try to do that, and it says, we're sorry, this location is undergoing an unusual amount of business, so please set your dinner to a future time. So it takes me like 3 minutes to figure out how to do that on the friggin' website. Then I try setting it for 6:15. At this point, it's like 6 o'clock. And I find out, nope, won't let me. It still gives me the same issue. So I set the time to 6:30. Same thing, it won't let me order because it's, quote, too busy. Turns out if I actually wanted to get my food from that restaurant at the time, I would have had to wait until 6:45 to get my food. And it was only like 6:05 by that point. And I was already running the risk of being late for the stream too. And I'm just like, you know what, no, I'm just gonna go to McDonald's instead. Definitely inferior as far as quality goes, but at this point it's faster and that keeps me on time. Kind of local is a place called Culver's. I think they're mostly just around like the Midwest region. So yeah, so kind of local, kind of not. But yeah, their ice cream treats, it's basically based on custard. They call it their concrete mixers, which I have no idea why they call it damn it. I don't know why they call it concrete mixer, because it just seems like a weird name. Oh, okay, yeah, so you know what I'm talking about then. Yeah, specifically the Oreo concrete mixers. Those are just, like, divine. Those are, like, my favorite treat. Yeah, the burgers are pretty good, although I usually don't go for burgers. Usually if I go anywhere for food, it's, like, a chicken of some kind. Usually, like, a chicken sandwich. But yeah, Culver's burgers are pretty good. But yeah, just the Oreo concrete mixer. I've been waiting for that all week. Just because of the fact I didn't really have the time like throughout the week otherwise. But yeah, I just couldn't get to it, which made me really sad. Yeah, kind of when you said the Butterburgers part, the first thing I actually thought of was Whataburger from down in Texas. I think they had like a barbecue bacon Butterburger, something like that. And I remember one of my roommates I had down at the time, anytime you said the words barbecue bacon Butterburger, it would actually make him like visibly ill. It was kind of amusing. Yeah, I do, okay. For me, like I'm kind of particular about like the things I like, so you might need to take that a little bit into account, but like I said, they're Oreo concrete mix. They're pretty much the concrete mixes in general, but the Oreo ones in particular, just I highly recommend that. It's like my favorite treat to get there. In fact, really just like vanilla custard in itself is actually pretty damn good. Like I said, it's I don't know like the details of what are in it, but the base is just like vanilla custard, which I forget what custard is exactly. I know it's just like a different kind of like frozen treat, but yeah, I think it's actually healthier than regular ice cream is too, which is the other benefit. Not by much necessarily, but it is healthier. I think it has like less sugar and stuff like that. But yeah, just combine that with Oreos and just delicious. Yeah, I'll admit, I don't even really know what the exact differences are between like ice cream and custard in general. I'm not sure if I can really answer that question very well. I think a Blizzard is still based on like regular ice cream. Like, well, that's nice. Yeah, I think a Blizzard is still ice cream, so it's still kind of different than a concrete mixer. Actually, I can't even say for sure if that is or not, because last time I got a Blizzard was like 8 years ago. I remember not really being that big a fan of it. Yeah, I think I even tried doing like an Oreo Blizzard of some kind back then too, and just like I think I want to be like a little harder than I usually like my treats being. I think that is one of the differences with custard though, is that they tend to be a little bit softer than regular ice cream, so you can kind of just like savor the flavor a little bit more. Yeah, definitely let me know what you think of it. Yeah, because just Just thinking about it now makes me want to actually try to go back out and get it again. You know, by the time I actually try to get out there, it'll already be closed. Exactly. I think the Culvers typically close at like 10, usually. And that's like before even considering like any pandemic stuff, which I don't think it affects their hours actually. Okay, I didn't even go through the door apparently. But yeah, the other thing I love about Culver's is their French fries are the best kind of fries. Crinkle cut fries beat all other fries. No argument. That's not what I wanted to do. Damage boost off of you. There we go. Oh, that sucks. I think we can find enough hearts out. Actually, I could probably just jump down the pod and get to the fairies too, if I need to. It's only it is not bold because it is a hard undisputable fact. Yeah, they're basically like the exact same kind of fries I used to have as a kid. I remember there was like a brand of like the frozen French fries you just put in the microwave and make them like edible stuff like that. The brand was Micro Magic. It was just a little box about maybe like less than a little bit smaller than the size of this controller here. Just a small little box of French fries. You put in the microwave for like a minute and a half. I need to focus for a second. Come on. Where am I? Where am I? Oh god. There we go. I think I've been to a Checkers like once in my life. I remember that their food being pretty decent, but nothing really like exceptional. I think that was still like a handful of years ago too. Not familiar with Rallies though. That is a new brand to me. Why do you trigger so early? Come on. Okay, so kind of like a... not really subsidiary. I can't think of what the term for that would be. Ooh, Fire Rod. That's a good find. Yeah, maybe it's one of those things where just like they like got bought out by Checkers, but they still wanted to keep the branding because of, like local preferences, stuff like that. It could be something like that. Yeah, so far I'm not objecting. I should also do a check to see what things are. So, the Terra is a red crystal, Desert is a regular. All right, let's go ahead and activate that flute. That does give us logical access. Excuse me. But yeah, the flute will give us logical access to Death Mountain, which would definitely be nice. Actually, okay, there's some interesting Metroid logic going on right now. So we have access to Upper Norfair. So the red crystals so of the 7 crystals in the game, 2 of them are red crystals. In the vanilla game, those are the Ice Palace and Misery Mire crystals. When you have both of those, you can go to... there's basically like a bomb shop that's in Dark World where Link's house would normally be. You can go there, and if you have both of the red crystals, let me activate this real quick. If you have both of the red crystals, you can actually buy like a special supersized bomb. If you bring that over to the pyramid, where there's like a little crack in the wall, and use the super bomb there, it actually blows it up. And in the vanilla game, it gets you to the Fat Fairy, which lets you, I believe, upgrade your sword to Butter Sword from Tempered, and your bow to Silvers. Yeah, so you get both of those there. In the Rando, you basically just get 2 free random checks. Yeah, a little bit less useful in this game technically, but it's always nice to get 2 checks. But yeah, the interesting thing with the Super Metroid logic right now is that because I have Varia and High Jump, I have basically full access to Bubble Mountain right now. I can actually go in and get every single check within that area. I can get the Speed Booster check, I can get the Wave Beam check, I can get whatever the checks are to the upper left side. I can do basically anything in Upper North Fair right now, except for the chart or Ice Beam check. And all this without Morph Ball. Let's see what we got up here first, and then we'll go to North Fair. Up here we got just missiles. Ooh, we want flippers. It's actually not that complicated when you... About the only real complication is trying to realize the logic of how, like, the interconnectivity of the worlds work. Because there have been several seeds where... Okay, so normally in Super Metroid, as far as, like, base logic, not using any glitches or anything, Speed Booster is always hard required to beat Super Metroid. In SMZ3, that rule does not apply. Because you can actually get to Dragon, the boss in Meridia, where you normally need the Speed Booster to get access to. You get access to that by just going through, I think it's the... It's basically where the Ice Rod Cave is in the Dark World. You can take that and go that into Meridia right up to the boss. You can go through an entire SMZ3, SMZ3 seed, never get Speed Booster, and still be able to beat the game. Yeah, I think, in my opinion, it kind of helps that Super Metroid is actually a bit of a simpler game to learn as well. Because there isn't as much stuff that locks out other items. Yeah, let's go the route I was saying we're going to go. Yeah, there are 4 different places that connect you between both games. One of them that I just went through is like the center cave in Death Mountain. I'm not sure what that cave entrance is called, but that leads you into the Upper North Fair, basically right at the entrance right here. Let me boss these guys real quick. Okay, just bombs. I'm not worried about that. But yeah, so there's that one. You can also go to, so on the Misery Mire area, the little head side entrance to the right, that would lead you into Lower North Fair, basically right about where Gold Chorizo is. That was those two. What are the other ones? Yeah, there was one I was talking about earlier where the Dark World Ice Cave variant leads to Meridia. Why can't I think of the other one? Okay, I'm completely blanking where the 4th entrance... Oh, okay. That's an interesting... yeah. So I was right about the logic. So now we can finally turn to a Morph Ball. Yeah, I'm sure I'll probably be using the 4th entrance at some point, so I'll just kind of point it out when I get to there. I think I'm just good to do this now. Alright, there's still these guys. Well, I'm not gonna worry about them. I can just do that. Oh yeah, I think there's like a fortune teller hut that's like just southeast of Link's house. That connects you to Crateria. That's usually where you like first go in the SMZ3 randomizer, because Metroid only gives you like 2 in logic checks at the very start. You usually just want to go straight to Zelda. Missiles. And $5. Nobody cares about $5. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, good thing Varia gives you protection against elements, because I would probably be dead otherwise. But yeah, those 4 entrances between the games are always going to be those entrances. They're not like randomized or anything like that. I don't think they could even really do randomization on that technically. At least not without breaking like every single piece of logic that they have. But yeah, I'm going to save here because I'm already getting paranoid. Oh, come on. Game, please. I don't know if I can make this work. Okay, yeah, with high jump boots I can do this, like, easily. Only in the... Well, okay, so the logic for the S1Z3 is always, like, the most basic logic. It has basically open world starting for Link to the Past. Otherwise, it's, like, 100% locations and, like, nothing else really special, so it's just, like, a basic Zelda seed. So, about how long it takes you to do one of those seeds, as well as kind of the most basic kind of Super Metroid randomizer, which has, like, no special tricks required. I think it works on what's called a major-minor item system, to where, like, all of the unique items, you know, like gravity suit, ice beam, space jump, stuff like that, those are all shuffled in with each other, and E-tanks and reserves, I think. And then all the ammunition drops, like missiles, power bombs, and super missiles, are all going to be intermixed with each other. So basically, however long it takes to complete both seeds individually, combine those, and then add, like, an extra, like, 20 minutes because of random, like, logic weirdness. Like, a lot of, like, the top tier runners of both randomizers can usually get one of these seeds done in, like, 2 hours, 40 minutes or so if they get, like, a really good seed going on. But it's also possible for them to get, like, a bad seed and still spend, like, 3.5 hours. Yeah, for me, I'm still a mostly decent runner, but not really, like, anything super special, so it still takes me about, as you can see by my PB there, about 3.5 hours just to beat a seed on, like, a really good pace. Okay, save that. Yeah, I know kind of one of the things I always kind of, like, kind of concerned about in regards to doing any kind of, like, streaming run is trying to do anything that would take, like, more than, like, an hour to do, because I'm not really much of a speed runner per se, because I actually used to do, like, full-on speed runs of Castlevania Symphony of the Night back in the day, and those runs are, like, maybe, like, 17-18 minutes if you're really good at them. So those are, like, really quick ones, and at the time I really couldn't fathom doing anything, like, longer than that, mainly because of the fact that I don't like the idea of spending, like, 2.5, 3 hours into a certain game and then make, like, one mistake and have to reset the entire run. That's why I don't really do, like, speedrunning in general anymore. It's kind of why I like randomizers better, because, yeah, if you do things slow, it doesn't really matter too much because it's more about the logic and how to read the seed than actual, like, skill and gameplay. At least for the way I do things. Actually, I don't think I want to do Crocomire yet. I don't have really anywhere near the amount of ammunition I would need to be able to do that reliably. I think I'll just head back for now. Probably... How do I want to do this? I think I'll head to Zelda, do a save and quit. Yeah, because one of the benefits about the combo randomizer is that when you go in between worlds, like when you go either from Super Metroid to Link to the Past or Link to the Past to Super Metroid, it automatically saves the game for you. And one of the things that is kind of used as, like, a regular tactic is that you can, like, do a save and quit in Zelda, do a soft reset of the console, and then just immediately start back in Metroid. So it's a good way to kind of get back to the start of the game if you need to head there for whatever reason. Yeah, that's why I just don't do speedrunning in general, because it doesn't really matter what game it is necessarily. It's just, like, the act of speedrunning, where once you get good enough to where if you're trying to get, like, the best time you can, eventually you get to the point where one mistake just ruins everything and you lose your chance. It's once it gets to that point that I start, like, that I stop enjoying the idea of speedrunning. That's kind of why I don't really do that aspect of it anymore. I should still be able to do this. And things you think that kind of time is bad? Imagine doing, like, a lot of the RPGs that are out there, which those usually take up. The typical RPG is, like, maybe 4 to 6 hours to complete if you have, like, a decent run. Yeah. In fact, in particular, the Final Fantasy VII as an example. I think the no slots version of it, which basically, like, kind of bans a very broken limit break you can use with K-Sith. The category where that move is banned, I think the record is something like just under 6 hours, if I remember right. In fact, even with the slots thing, I don't think the record is that much better. But yeah, there are runs out there that are even a lot longer than that. Those are ones I could definitely never do. I can watch them just fine, especially if I'm able to do so in like multiple sittings, but there's no way I'm ever playing one of those. Holy crap, that mock ball actually worked. I was not expecting that to actually get me through damageless. I'll take super missiles. Come on. Yeah, these platforms are annoying because you only have like a couple frames to actually do the jump. You do get used to the timing after a while, but it's like really annoying to try to learn the proper positioning for it. Nope. That almost worked though. But yeah, at the very least I can say I did get a pretty decent time of Symphony of the Night back when I was speedrunning that. I think my best, my PB on that like the best run I've ever done was like 18 minutes and 5 seconds, which at the time was actually like the 10th place out of like everybody in that game, which was kind of cool. And there really hasn't been like too much or too many developments in the game as a speedrun either over time. So basically the same run now as it was back then. Greetings, sir. How are you doing this fine eve? I'm doing good. Wasn't able to get the dinner I was hoping to be able to get, but I was still able to get food before I started the stream. In fact, I actually literally finished eating like 2 minutes before I hit the start streaming button. So it kind of shows you how close I cut my stream time. All on account of the fact that the restaurant I wanted to go to was having some kind of like fundraiser going on, and as a result, they were like 10 times as busy as they normally were. And when I say 10 times, I am not exaggerating. There were literally 10 times as many cars in the line in the parking lot than there normally were. It was literally going out into the streets. And these are like actually like busy streets too. That's how busy it was. Yeah, because I got there, I was in line for about like 15 minutes, slowly pulling up, and then one of the guys there mentions I could just like order online and have them just deliver to my car that way. So I tried to do that. I put my food in. I'm gonna finish that story after I take care of this boss because timing is kind of weird. Oh, just barely. Oh yeah, so I start putting in my order for an online kind of thing. I have it set to just, order now like the usual. It gives me an error saying that because of how busy they are, I need to set the meal for a future time. And at the time, it was at that moment, it was like about 6 o'clock. So I tried putting the feature order in for 6:15 p.m. Wouldn't let me do it, still said they were too busy. I tried 6:30. Gave me the same error saying they were too busy. If I wanted to get my food from that restaurant, I would have needed to wait until 6:45 to get my food. And that was like 40 minutes after the point I would have ordered it. I'm just like, no, I don't want to wait this long. I'm just gonna get something else in that. Which is really unfortunate because I was actually like planning my calories out so I could actually have a special treat from that restaurant today, but it was not meant to be. Which is probably better for my weight overall, but yeah, apparently the fundraiser that they had going on was for some local soccer coach who had passed away recently. They're trying to raise money for his family. Which, if I was able to get food there, I probably would have actually contributed to the fundraiser as well, but with just like so many people there, I just couldn't. If I can do some fancy here. Nope, no fancy. But I didn't get grabbed at least, there's that. Yeah, it's still possible to like jump off that crumbling block and be able to kind of morph ball back into that little gate there. But it's like really, it's fairly close timing to actually get that jump. And the fact that you can't see anywhere near where you are also makes it harder. which really makes it more swag than anything else. But yeah, I always try just because. Okay, I thought I had to wall jump there. Actually, can I still do this? Okay, I can. Cool. I can never remember if I can do that with just regular high jump or not. I think I want to go up this way first. I remember when doing that little sequence of jumps was like such a pain for me. I could like almost never do it. Now I do it like fairly regularly. It's one of those things that is actually kind of like a good sign of how far I've come with playing this game. I didn't even jump that high. Actually, hell, as far as like improving skill goes, just the fact that I can beat even like a randomizer in less than like 2 hours is kind of miraculous for me. I remember playing this as a kid. I thought there was no possible way I could ever beat the game in like 3 hours, even knowing where everything was. Kind of amazing what a lot of playing a single game will do for your knowledge and skill. Okay, I was hoping to get some more power bombs. Damn it. Hoping to get some more power bombs at this point so I could try to do Gauntlet, but it doesn't look like that's going to be a thing. Oh my god, please stop hitting me. Damn it. Almost cool. Did I fire a super there? I did not mean to fire a super. All I want to see is a power bomb. I'll take hookshot though. That is a good alternative. Ooh, that was like a perfectly timed wall jump. The unfortunate thing about hookshot is that it doesn't actually do anything for us like right now. Really nice for later, not much use now. See if we can get lucky enough to have this be a power bomb. Hell yeah! New gauntlet. Okay, I'm definitely gonna stop the ship and refill and save real quick. I always forget to unlock that door first. Alright, let's see if I can do the high jump version of this without too much issue. So about there. Further right. Nice, second try. Yeah, as long as I'm careful with my power bombs, I should have plenty to get me through. Even if I don't, I saved. Just because it's free. Easy game. I'll take the supers. Fortunately, everything else just sucks. Oh, not forget this item. I'll take more supers. Well, I would kind of like more power bombs, honestly. Just so I can like guarantee to be able to get through Billy Mays and stuff like that. I'm trying to farm power bombs after these guys. One. And none there. That's unfortunate. We'll be able to farm more soon anyway, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. On capacity, actually might pick that up. Capacity for bombs is pretty nice to have. At the very least one of. Yay, net. Yay, 20 bucks. Ooh, gravity suit. That is actually yay. Gimme. I think that's the earliest I've ever gotten both suits in SMZ3. Like, enemy damage? What even is enemy damage? Such a quaint concept. One more free farm of power bombs. I like how I actually managed to land in that spot without picking up the item. It's early enough. I'll pick up like one more voluntarily. Yeah, missiles pretty typically were out the welcome like very early on in the seed. Unless you get hit by like every grasshopper on the way through. I mean, they don't really do that much damage to me anymore, but still. Oh, I was afraid of that. Yeah, if you jump up too high there with high jump, you can actually like miss the opening entirely. Just fall right back down. That was not Mock Ball. That was Mock Ball. Ah, damn. I gotta figure out how to do like the short jump Mock Ball there. Makes it look so much cooler. Hey. Fine. Haven't missed that shot in a while. Oh. There we go. Okay, I'll take wave. Come on. There we go. Quick unlock. All the things. I might try to farm power bombs off of those guys at this point. Definitely not worth it. There's one. Yeah. I'm gonna try to farm up to full just so I can make sure I have enough to get through Billy Mays after this area. Yeah, Wave Beam makes this farming so nice. One more. Come on. Get PB. There we go. I did not need to fire that missile. So we'll go ahead and... I'm actually kind of hoping we... Actually, no, I hope we do find a speed booster. Nope, just missiles. I suppose that wouldn't be a major, so I can actually get it there. Yeah, I think 8 power bombs is still enough to be able to get through Billy Mays. I don't have to worry so much about like trying to get back at this point. Missiles. And it's also possible that we get more power bombs from that area too, so... Yeah, I can just, like, soak the damage too. Ignore you guys. Kablooey. Wrong kind of bomb game. Art. This area is disappointing me. Oh, hell yeah. But when does the seed start sucking? That's the ultimate question right now. Aero capacity and E-tank, which we do technically need because we need at least 3 E-tanks to be able to survive Mother Brain's like super rainbow beam. But otherwise, eh. I'm trying to think what else we can... I suppose we do have access to everything in Zora's domain now. That would probably be like one of, if not our very next check over there. Okay, why do all these tracks suck? Actually, kind of amazed that worked. How did that... I think we have exactly enough power bombs for this. Well then, that gives us more access. You know, we could almost beat all of Metroid with what we have right now. It's one of those things I would definitely like more E-tanks, and another power bomb upgrade would like guarantee we could beat it, but we technically have everything we need to beat the game right now. I don't know how I feel about that. Can definitely take care of everything in Rex ship. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that next. Yeah, legit, I might just full clear Metroid now. That's how this seed is currently progressing and how I'm feeling. Go back to the ship to get some more power bombs. Because they are quite needed. Save just because. Just bombs. Andy, what are you doing? Kenny. Oh. Zoom. Aw. No zoom. Also no zoom. Ah, damn it. Double damn. I completely screwed that up. I have to hope I at least get some kind of partial Doppler to catch back up with the damage. What hit me? I got no Doppler there. How did I do that? Okay, so I think that should be 12 hits now. I could technically kill him on this phase if I do it, like, just perfectly right. That's not gonna do it. Yeah, like, the super advanced strats for Metroid I'm still not, like, at all used to yet. There we go. Get all the loots. Which I do kind of need missiles to take these guys out. And it's nice to know that they drop more power bombs. We kind of need those. Unlike me needing missiles. I don't. Ooh, I'll take that. Convenience for the win. I'm going through that path over to Verde after we get done with Wreck Ship anyway, so I'm gonna save that for last. If I can jump. That would probably help. Come on, get in there. Yeah, those guys technically held me a line in there. Kind of amusing. Actually, if I can... Okay, we got most of them. I'll definitely take what I can get. Where are you? Seriously, where'd you go? How'd you get over there? That does not help me. Ow. Ow. Come on. Oh, please. God, no. Don't insult me, game. Really? How did the space jump in there? Okay, I'll take power bombs. Still helpful. Yeah, I really don't need money anymore. I think we've already found like 2 of the 300 rupees, which is more than enough. Ah, come on. was, yeah. That was poorly timed on my part. Fine. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, get up there. Okay, bombs themselves aren't useful. Hopefully something back here is. Nope. Seriously? Like, literally off by 1 pixel. What ate my shot? I'll take more bottles. Those can kind of help. I did not jump in time. I should probably, like, focus on not getting hit. I'm definitely going to be needing energy soon for, one of the item checks up ahead. Oh, come on. Being bastard. Yeah. There goes most of the health I was gathering. Try to farm a little bit of health. One more. That works. Yeah, normally I would just try to do the green gate glitch, but I kind of want to save my super missile as much as I can at this moment. If I can actually charge this here. Okay, I felt like I almost got the super short charge there. But I don't really know how. Art piece, eh. I mean, they would be kind of nice, but I really don't need more power bombs at this point. Might have been too early? Yeah, it's too early. If you get, like, just the right frame in there, you can actually, like, do a super jump up to that tube. Pretty cool. I'm hoping for an E-Tank right now, though. Or Mirror. Mirror works, too. I couldn't see it. Hey, E-Tank. Aw, come on. Alright, I am no longer dying. Squish. I'm kind of at the point where I'm actually going to be picking up like every ammo upgrade I get, since I'm kind of planning on just like finishing all of Metroid now and just like never entering it again. I'm not going to be getting any more throughout the game otherwise. I'm actually going to have rather limited ammunition. It's quite unfortunate when the game decides not to give you anything useful. Missiles and heart. So saves come the left pit. Oh. I don't know if we necessarily need that, but I'm taking it. And while we're here, I guess. Okay, so since we do kind of need that, I'm just going to go ahead and keep it. Back up the long way around. I'm still going to try to conserve my supers. Actually, might just farm up to max supers here. I mean, slow farm, but... Next, I don't think there's really anywhere better I can farm for these. In, like, all of Meridia. Actually, no, I guess there would be a better spot we can farm. Yeah, hold off on that one. Now I realize one place on the way that actually does have, like, the quintuplet spawn. I think that jump did it. Nope, not quite. Ah, come on. Actually, I think it would have been faster if I went up the left door. I could have just speed boosted my way back up instead. Oh well. More routing knowledge for future runs. Actually, I'm gonna save again, just in case the mini-boss fight here goes, like, stupid bad. It really shouldn't, with my ammunition as it is, but I don't want to take the chance. A little bit less farming. You're going a different way than normal. 4, 6, 7, 8. How did that not hit? 9. 10. There we go. He always has, like, the worst drops. By far. $5 there. Alright. Come on. I'm not gonna bother with the Shine Spark. I'm not gonna get it anyway. I'm gonna take the save in here as an extra precaution. I'm fighting this boss very vanilla, and I'm not very confident in that kind of fight. Yeah, also read as, I'm not confident in this being a fair fight. Actually, I could be trying the... Well, I don't have enough mana for that. I gotta imagine he's close to death already. There we go. I didn't realize how easy that fight actually could be with just like regular supers. I got a decent chunk back too. On major item. That's not actually major. Okay, so maybe SMZ3 does function as like a full randomizer for Metroid logic purposes. Like I remember reading like the logic log for SMZ3 a while back, and when they first mentioned the major minor setup, I'm like, wait, they use that version in this? But yeah, it doesn't seem like that's actually the case, because that should not have been a super missile if this was a major minor setup. But I think that does kind of confirm to me that this is in fact full rando. But I'm only like 95% confident in that right now. It's possible that maybe they just like changed the definition of what a major or minor item is. You guys drop health. Oh, they drop nothing but super missiles. But right now they're not going to do me any good. Okay. Alright, let's hope I'm not making a bad decision here. Because the only thing I have that will kill these pirates is Speed Booster. Come on. Yeah, these things will probably drop more health anyway. Even if they're like super slow to kill. Yeah. I don't think... Yeah, that doesn't actually do any crap. Actually might be completely screwed. Actually, don't think I can kill these guys now. Don't have enough space to really get like a good charge in. Unless I just take the damage. Nope, never mind. Okay. So we are refighting Dragon, I guess. But yeah, at least now we know there's nothing there. I'm gonna actually try the speed booster shredder like a couple times. See how that works out. Oh, come on. Damn. Seriously? How am I not getting the short charge? I'll get the ammo refill. I'm not gonna actually. The Rosuit missiles actually will pick the item back up again. I'm not going back for the plasma beam check. I already forget what it was entirely, but I know it wasn't anything useful. If I had Moon Pearl, I'd actually go do the Misery Mire stuff right now, but since I don't, no point spending that time. Actually, you know what? Farm these guys. I want my super missiles back. Hello. These guys are really holding back. Okay, now we're starting to get the pickups. Great. Come on, give me max. 3 more. I mistimed that jump. Honestly, that I'm kind of hoping we find most here is actually grapple beam, so we can get the Batu and check out of the way. That's just $20. I can't see in there. You know what? Just because of our current plans, we'll get the missiles. I want to go fast. We'll probably go ahead and do Crocomire now that we got like plenty of ammunition for it. Try to get as many checks as we can before going into Lower Norfair. Oh, we can get the... Actually, we haven't done anything with the high jump boots check either. Also, let's find out what's down here, so we need to come back for this. Nope. Skip that entirely. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting progression. Well, for Zelda at least. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that damage. If only we could find charge. That'd make things like extra stupid easy. Come on, get up there. This might actually be slower than going the other way, but oh well. Punch. I think you need like 6 or 7 supers to take him out flawlessly. Okay, 7. Yeah, if you don't miss a single super missile, it takes 7 shots to kill him. Damn, too early. Figure out how to do that. Ooh, actually got it. Nice. Really don't need regular missiles anymore, but I'll still take them. So it's like extra precaution. First reserve. Kind of not what we want, because then it kind of screws with getting the crystal flash set up. Well, stop it.
Didn't do it on purpose. My neck just twitched.
Stop it anyway.
Thought you'd like to know. School.
Okay.
I don't know if you knew, but she moved to.
I think you mentioned that a while back.
She got a job at Hy-Vee within a week of moving.
Nice.
Have her mostly working Friday, Sunday.
Okay.
Still, they just got a new cat.
Nice.
We named it Mischief. 2-year-old kid.
That sounds like a 2-year-old cat.
But it was already doing what Eddie's doing. And then this is like the first day she's got a hat. It's good. Living in the same town as Mom did.
Okay.
Everything. She was calling because she got a scam email.
Oh boy.
I say that her stuff.
Yeah, like deactivate or something like that.
Yeah. Have your own account. And they wouldn't have sent you an email. They would have sent me an email.
Yep.
Next time you get something like that, just send, look through Netflix and send it.
I'm actually gonna save here because I want to see what's in the gold chorizo check, and if there's nothing useful there, I can try to save my ammo. Because the only thing I can damage with right now is the super missiles. And I have just enough to take them down.
Ooh.
Ow, almost. I'm pretty good. Start of my weekend. Hooray! Alright, anything useful? Oh my god, we need those. I don't know if we need them, but we need them. Oh my god, we are getting and keeping everything here. Hells yeah. Get them half magics. You're the bearer of good fortune, sir. Just missiles, but I'll accept those after, getting boots and half magic. Yep. Yeah, I'm doing this transition just so I can save and make sure I keep everything I just picked up. I ain't losing that for anything. How dare you not blow up? Alright, here we go. The kind of slow way, but the only way we got right now. Come on. Game. Game, please. Oh my god. That was kind of horrific. I was hoping for an actual E-tank. I'm gonna do some of the up ahead checks first. Try to buff myself up a little bit more for Ridley. Especially with health. Wrong game. Ooh, I want those. I'll get those on the way down. Yeah, kind of want to save on health as much as I can. I have kind of little of it. Best I have to safety right now. Okay, there's X-ray. Well, it's still useless without charge. I'm gonna be taking this a little bit safer than I usually do, for kind of obvious reason. Safety save. Now, once we actually get down to Ridley, we shouldn't have too much to worry about. Just make sure I have enough of everything to get that far. Okay, didn't mean to use the missile, but it kind of worked. I don't really need it, but I'll take it. Okay, it does have to be green. I gotta be mindful of my supers around these guys. Oh my god. Then I do everything but be mindful. Alright. Gotta get this one back on. There we go. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, that was sweet. No supers, though. That's unfortunate. Come on. There we go. Come on. Me soups. I need the soups. And I do in fact mean I need super missiles. Every super missile that I miss is basically like 10 regular missiles worth of damage against Ridley. But I don't have that much room to spare. It takes 30 super missiles to take Ridley down. Yeah, needless to say, I like to have extra, just in case. Especially in cases like this. Come on. Alright. Moment of truth. I think this is the lowest I've ever fought Ridley with like, health-wise. Not counting reserves. Ooh, dodge. Damn, it's 2 missiles dropped. He's doing good. He is very much napping right now. Still just 2 dropped. Come on. That should be enough. Cool. Eddie's napping very comfortably right now. Bombs. That's kind of funny because I've never really had an issue with the Ridley fight. Even back when I was like early on playing this and I didn't really have much actual Super Metroid skill to rely on, Ridley was actually always relatively easy for me. I'm definitely fortunate that that's still the case. Yeah, no, I can just go. I really shouldn't need any super missiles for anything at this point. And I've got like a bajillion power bombs to get me out, so. All I need to do is leave, and I'm basically done with Metroid for the foreseeable future. Okay, I screwed up that jump, but I still made it work.
Yeah, right?
Ah. I think it breathes wrong. No big health, I'll take it. Yeah, the only checks we have left to do in Metroid are basically both of the, well, yeah, I think technically both of these speed booster checks, because I know there's like 2 of them that are kind of like off somewhere we can get to. Well, the funny thing is he's actually usually down here kind of like most of the time anyway, he just never really needs to like walk past. So he's pretty much like always present. Kind of hiding in plain sight, so to speak. For almost as long as I've had the house, so like about 4 years. Which is, you know, a pretty good while. Yeah, you could say that, I suppose. Where else do I need to check right now? I suppose I could try to do the speed booster checks before I leave. And then on the way I could also do X-ray. I think I actually might go ahead and do those checks before I, like, leave Metroid. I do not plan on coming back here until I need to fight Mother Brain. I am on neither coast. I'm in Minnesota, so I'm in the Midwest. The uncoast, if you will. Now that I think about it, I'm actually not sure which coast I'm actually considered closer to, like distance-wise. I've never really thought about that before. I would think we're maybe slightly closer to East Coast, but not by much. Yeah, I don't actually know. I'd have to actually take a look at like Google Maps on that. Now you got me curious. Oh god. Okay. We're good. Get our space jump back. Good. I am honored to have that title. Okay, didn't need that. We got 2 checks left we can do before we'll just be like leaving forever. Honestly, I think we actually would have like 100%ed Metroid at this point. It's kind of insane at like this point in the run. I'm actually not even sure like if there are actually like any other big streamers out there from Minnesota. I would be kind of curious to know about that though, like who the like the biggest streamer is in the state. I'm assuming it's probably still something I've never heard of because I don't really follow like anything but like randomizers, but the occasional speedrunner of some games, but mostly just like randomizers. Get this speed booster check. Meow. Oh, okay, I'm glad I made that check. Not required, but I'm glad I made it. See if I can get this little thing to work this time. Oh, almost. Not sure what the difference is with this check, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, there's a way you can kind of like clip through the ceiling there, be able to kind of jump up without having to blow up those blocks, but I don't really know the actual setup for it. But I keep almost doing it. Time for some pew-pews. Why? How did I miss that? Okay, what causes me to get hit there? I legit do not know. Can I get through, please? There we go. A little late for that, but I'll still take it. Alright, so that should be basically everything we can get in this game. Except for Botwoon. I think it's literally the only check we're missing. Okay, so the only problem is we have so many options, I don't know what to do first. Let's do... Oh, we don't have hammer yet. Okay, so we can still... Yeah, we'll head over here. Start taking care of all the checks over here. Oh, we don't have Moon Pearl yet. Okay, so that kind of changes things. Alright, we can still figure out what Meyer is gonna be. Okay, Meyer is Quake. Please leave me alone. Actually, oh god. Okay. Meyer is Quake. Leave me alone. Well, it depends. What do you think that is? That is indeed Rocco. Which I don't quite recognize the other character because I haven't actually seen the show since I was like 11, I want to say. And I am quite an old fogey, so that kind of tells you how long it's been. Okay, now I'm gonna find like all the E-tanks in the next like 10 checks. Yeah, this is one of the like 320 different sprites you can pick for Link to the Past. And I think the actual Link to the Past Randomizer even has like more sprites now too, so that this isn't even it. Got small key there. No items yet. One of these chests up here has to be the big key. We do have to go back to that big chest no matter what. And there's the big key. That out of the way. Okay, so big chest and the boss have the items. It is slightly unfortunate. Fire source ready. I'm still trying to figure out like what order I want to do everything else in. Although considering we don't have Moon Pearl yet, or our options are actually semi-limited. Yeah, I guess if we don't find Moon Pearl here, then I guess we're just doing the Tower of Hera. Everything in Death Mountain that we can do. Hell yeah, quick kill. I was impressed for one frame with that pickup. Just one frame, that's it. Yeah, the only real tough part about that is trying to get like the timing down and getting lucky enough to be able to have the landmills actually go the way you need them to go. So it's kind of RNG if you get a good fight in that or not. We got 2 crystals. And here and pick up the other one. I think... I'm actually not sure what the... Oh, right. I'm, Moon Pearl-less. Forgot about that. I guess I'll just head the normal way. Light on right. Hopefully this isn't an Aghanim seed. Because that is still a possibility. Missiles. It's kind of unfortunate, like, every Super Metroid item we find is basically useless right now. Except for maybe Charge and Ice. And that's it. Okay, there's Screw Attack. That would have been so much nicer earlier. Single arrow! Huh. What if I move down too far or something? Oh Let's keep going this way. Just on top of the floating island. Just missiles. Go ahead and grab the ferry because why not? Oh, actually, we can't get to Tower Ferry because we don't have. Oh, but we can use the mirror to get over there. So actually, let's find. No, we can't because we don't have hammer. Never mind. Yeah, there's like one progression item that's actually key that we don't have, and that's hammer. Yeah, depending on what the dungeons in Dark World are, we might be in go mode just as soon as we hit hammer. That's something to look forward to. That is not currently helpful. For some reason I thought I still had the hookshot equipped. Alright, so... what do I want to do? Oh, we still have a bunch of the Zora checks to do. As well as Hobo. All of which are now in logic because we can legitimately flip her. Come on, give me good. Well then! Okay, now we get access to everywhere in the game. You know, if I hadn't died getting to him, I would have taken probably an 18 million degrees different path than I would have into Super Metroid. Actually, would I have even had that option? Because both of our gloves were in Metroid. And we definitely haven't found... I mean, oh no, I think we found Lantern in Metroid as well, so... Yeah, logically we had to go through Metroid. I don't think I would have still gone... Or... I don't think I would have tried to stay in Zelda if I actually had the Moon Pearl earlier on. Okay, there's Grapple. Free Potion. Because everybody likes free stuff. The green potion? Okay, apparently that's not randomized, and that makes me sad. I mean, you can make the argument that they don't want that pickup to be like broken by giving you like infinite free blue potions, but it might be just as fair if instead of a potion it gives you like a B instead. Okay, there's ether. Don't know if we need ether, but there's ether. Here. Yeah, I'll take it. Now that we do have Moon Pearl, we can actually start doing everything in Dark World. So we'll probably head to... Yeah, we'll head to Kakariko next and start doing all the Village of Outcasts stuff. Maybe even Skull Woods if that's a crystal. I didn't want to quite go there, but oh well. Apparently you can actually use the mirror in the chapel and be able to go back to the entrance that way. But unfortunately not necessarily any faster. Well, I guess it might technically be. I don't know. Probably need to do a time between mirroring a chapel and then Red Old Man. To be determined. Yeah, one of his greatest skills is the ability to make weird noises.
Oh my.
You know, theoretically, I should be picking up those bomb checks I missed earlier, but eh. Yeah, that's a relatively common thing around here. Okay, so we don't need to actually beat Skullwoods. Otherwise, Swamp is green pendant. Ice is regular pendant. Okay, so we do need Ice Rod. That is important. We need Ice Rod, and we need Hammer. And at least Quake. Actually, we would also need... Okay, we are several items from Go Mode right now. Ah, damn it. Almost had the timing right. Oh, how do you catch me? Okay, I can try that again. Okay, apparently I don't want to do the quick push. That is good to know. Yeah, because there's kind of a speed strat to being... Ooh. Kind of a speed strat to being able to get that statue into the switch here without taking any damage from this room. And I'm still trying to learn the actual, like, timing for all of that. Definitely ignore that. Or at least ignore the key to the left there.
That's fine.
Excuse me? There we go. That's not helpful. Don't know items yet, that's annoying. That's only the entire reason we're going through here. Seriously? Oh, 2 more chances at items. Oh my god. I am so glad I came in here. So that means we can actually check like everything in this region and going forward now. Okay, we're still missing Cape, so we can't do the bumper cave check yet. Well, we can see what it is. But at this point, I'm actually at a decent enough pace. I'm gonna try to gamble and kind of skip a couple checks that I don't think are gonna be necessary. Just because they're kind of out of the way. There. Okay, insta big key. It's the small key. And thankfully we have the hammer, so we don't have to worry about missing any chests here. Damn it. I got poofed. There's the first item. Second item. more useless than the last. Lag. Got Pixel. Second try, but we got it. Yeah. Okay. Guaranteed we don't need any more super missiles from Mother Brain. Oh, so close to the perfect script. Alright, so we still need Pod, Hera, Meyer, and Turtle Rock. We need the Cane of Samaria, at least Ether, and then Ice Rod. 3 items to go. Okay, there's our Meyer access. That brings us down to either 2 or 3 items needed for go mode. Actually, I probably wanted hammer first. I can take care of hammer pegs, then I can do all the mirror shenanigans. Nope. And pet the doggo. Yeah, I think... Oh crap, I forgot to do the shovel game first. Crap. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll just go back here. Yeah, 'cause the only thing about the shovel game is that you could technically do it, like, at this point when you start taking the chest with you. But if you have any follower with you whatsoever, you can't do the chess game. So you literally have to do this first. Slightly unfortunate. A lot of red rupees. I mean, it doesn't hurt. I guess the biggest question for me to figure out routing-wise right now is, do I want to dip into Swamp or just kind of leave it? That is just a pendant. I mean, we did find the hammer inside a pendant dungeon, but that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to find it in, like, every pendant dungeon. I mean, yeah, I want to, but it's a question of whether or not I should. Okay, I think we'll go through... We'll turn the purple chest, we'll get the... Bombos tablet, we'll get Hype Cave, and then depending on what we have by that point, that's when I'll make my decision about dipping in Swamp. Which I'm probably gonna do. Although the thing that does suck about it is that without... Actually, no. Okay, so the diver down trick, why have I not turned the chest in? So the diver down trick, I'm used to using the Cane of Samaria for that, and like without diver down, Swamp Palace kind of sucks. But I do have a little bit more experience with doing the bomb variant, so I don't necessarily need the Cane of Samaria anymore. I'm probably gonna actually try that again. Try to get more experience with that. I think I have an understanding of how it actually works now. Just supers. We never checked a Gina. I'm gonna check a Gina. It is very likely that he has the progression that we need. Well, I don't want to say likely, but it's very possible that he has the progression that we need. Because likely and possible are incredibly different things. Never mind. Nagina was a lie. Alright, so on to Hype Cave. I know not of this pheno that you speak of. At least not by that spelling. Arrow capacity 20. Spurs 20. Yeah, we're dipping swamp. Because otherwise, this selection of items sucks. Yeah, because the main thing in Swamp's favor right now is the fact that there are 6 items in there. The most out of any dungeon in this game. And a couple of them do kinda suck to get to, but they're not really overall that bad in my opinion. I actually missed him. That's unusual. Okay. So we got... Okay, it's nice to get the big key early. Damn it. Close enough. We got 0 items so far, but we do have the big key. Does make things a little bit more convenient. Yeah. Still no items. The bottle? I mean, it's kind of nice, I guess. Definitely not what we need. Actually, I don't think we can... Unfortunately, I don't think we can do the bomb trick here. Let's try again anyway. Hell yeah. Game? Oh, come on. How is that not enough? Oh god, no. I spawned him in. Please despawn. That is not despawning. This. Then let him despawn. Yep. Okay. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Okay, I thought I had this. No, okay, I don't hold up. That's one thing I've... Oh, crap. Yeah, that... Damn it. There we go. Okay, that does still work. Must have just done something basic wrong before then. Okay. Alright, so we're not gonna have many chances at the second diver down. But at least I got the proof of concept correct. We've gotten like, what, 1 item so far? It was just the bottle, yeah. So still 5 items left. Okay, I'm glad to get more bombs. So 4 items. 3 items. Who cares? Alright. Got 3 more chances of getting something useful. See if we can sneak our way into another diver down. Sweet! We did it! Okay, 1 item left. Hope it's in this next chest so we don't have to fight the boss. Actually, I do kind of want to fight the boss anyway because it is a green pendant. We do still need to do pod. Okay, good. Come on. Ah, damn it. Screwed that up. How did both of those miss? Oh my god. There. That was a horrific fight. Okay, that entire trip is useless. I am not going to do ice. Not at this point. Yeah, no, we got the full means to clear pod now. Let's just do that. Do pod. We can eventually get to Hera. Yeah, overall... that's not what I want to do. So we need Ice Rod and then potentially Bombos. Then we're in go mode. I wasn't sure if that was going to work or not. Nope, not worth it. All of Swamp Palace was a bust. Plenty of small keys. Alright, we don't have red cane yet. We can't quite cheese a way through this. But we don't necessarily need to yet. I don't need that. Can I not get a small key? I mean, it's not a small key, I guess. First item. Okay, we have guaranteed Turtle Rock access now. All we need now is Ice Rod, and we are in go mode. Not quite there. There we go. That's 3 items so far. We have 2 left. I think there's still 2 more small keys left. One more? Or one more item. Okay, damn, so we have to get the last 2 chests. Not necessarily, actually.
Oh!
Yeah, let's just do it this way. Yeah, we'll just go beat the boss. We'll just kind of skip on the last 2 chests. I mean, one of them is an item, but hopefully it's not the Ice Rod. That would be the ultimate suckage. Okay. On. There. Oh, friggin' sword beams. They ruined the perfect room.
Boom. Maybe not.
Come on. Here. Yeah, let's check Pyramid and Catfish before we go to Mire. At this point, best case scenario is either we find Canis Maria at Pyramid or Catfish, or we find it in the Mire area. Otherwise, we're going to be in for some unfortunate routing. Actually, I suppose we could do the kind of the northern corridor checks too.
Sorry.
Probably not a bad idea because we're not gonna have any other real good time to get there.
On my
Damn it. Just a shield.
see if I can-
Yeah, at this point, I don't think we can PB, but we can still get a pretty good time if things work out well enough.
No, I just
Yeah.
down. I think that's
I'll take that. Not necessarily needed, but we'll take it. Yeah, we're pretty tanky right now.
quick.
We should probably get the back of escape check while we're here too. Because again, we're not going to have any other better time to really do this. We have go mode. Go. So glad I checked here. Oh wait, no. We still need Canis Maria. Why did I go into the portal? Portal was the worst thing. Okay, so once we get Canis Maria, then we're in go mode. So we know it can't be in Turtle Rock at least, because we need Canis Maria to enter Turtle Rock. It's gonna be either in Mire Or one of the pendant dungeons. Or it could technically be on Death Mountain too, which would be annoying. Yeah, let's do the Meyer stuff first. You do have the 2 checks in the shed. Then I think there's only 2 items in the dungeon.
Oh, it's the kid right here.
Damn. I aimed for the wrong one.
Jesus, this guy's brutal. It's just gone.
That was the first item. Actually, while I'm going through the rest of this, I'm gonna find my, just so I can double check how many chests are actually in each dungeon. There. Alright, there we go. Minimize that. Yeah, mine only has 2 items, so whoa, okay. I keep forgetting my controller actually does things when I open up like image files. I need to not do that. Anyway, 1 item left in this dungeon. If you don't find it, then we will cry. Yeah, complete enemy despawn. Heck yeah. I think this is gonna be the big key right here. Nope, okay, I got my logic backwards then. We don't have the big key yet, do we? No, we don't. Okay, there's a big key. I'm actually rooting for vanilla Canis Mario now. That would actually be the best case scenario. Please be vanilla or Venus Maria, please, please. The boss has the last item. Okay, so we can do everything in Death Mountain. No, there's nothing up on the floating island. Yeah. That's probably like the least impactful book speed there anyway. Alright, we've already done everything in Light World, so we don't have to worry about like mirroring back and forth that way. Okay, so I'm hoping either Red Cane is in here or it's in Tower of Hera. I guess that's an acceptable backup. Because if it's at Potion Shop, then that's actually not nearly as bad as anywhere else. But it's not. So, not here. I suppose it could also be Ether Tablet too. And no point in opening up Turtle Rock if we can't even do anything inside yet. Let's mirror here. Oh my god, now let's go mode. Where's my tractor? Okay, so I think... Okay, we're already here at Hera, so let's get this taken care of. Yeah, we literally do not need any chests in order to get to the end of this dungeon. There's not with the items that we have. But just because it's here. Okay, just bomb capacity. Alright.
Good.
Alright, that was pretty quick. Ooh, I got lucky there. Not gonna lie.
Oh, we did.
That was too far.
Oh.
I'm doing a slightly different path toward the boss room because I think this is actually slightly faster than the route I typically take. But I don't know by how much. Let's see if I can actually get the spooky trick to work this time. I think that worked? I just don't know, though. Well, I don't need to hit the switch first, because I literally just came back into this dungeon. I can skip this one. Hell yeah, we got it. Yeah, we don't really have any of the super good items to do the fight with. Here we go. Yeah, unfortunately, we still have Turtle Rock to go through, which is literally the longest dungeon, even with Go mode. I did not mean to go to bombs.
There you go. Wow. That was. I clicked. Chat.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a PB, but it's gonna be a damn good time. But we'll probably get, I'm gonna guess, less than sub 30. Well, that's what less than means. I'm guessing we're gonna get sub 330 on this one. Part of that is assuming that Turtle Rock goes relatively smoothly. Okay, so they were both Quake. Boop. 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 Okay, so we need to get a total of 4 small keys throughout the entire dungeon, plus the big key. This is one of those dungeons where every single key is required, Go mode or otherwise. That is actually not what we want to see. All we want to see are small keys and a big key. We definitely want to see it before we get to the lava room, too. We can save time if we get the big key before then. I think I barely got that, like, pixel. One small key? Silvers! Okay. That's a pleasant surprise. Doesn't really, well, it does make the Ganon fight a little bit faster, but it's not necessarily gonna make it easier. Need 2 more small keys and the big key.
That looks like.
Yeah. I'm not worried about the spooky trick or anything like that, so I'm gonna take the free heal. So yeah, now that I'm actually looking at this, yeah, we have to get the lava room. That's probably where the big key's gonna be. Unfortunate. I mean, hell, we actually could have skipped a small key doing that too. But was not meant to be. Ow. Yep, big key. Yeah, if you don't have the big key before that chest, you have to get that chest.
Found a bone in the bedroom.
Okay. Oh, hell yeah, I got the double. Wait, I still need bombs.
Bone.
Okay, 1 more small key. Odds are we're gonna find that at Laser Bridge. Yeah. I didn't do what I wanted to do. Okay, we have all the small keys. We can skip Laser Bridge entirely.
Garage. Oh,
Really shouldn't need the hearts, but I'm gonna grab them anyway.
Darkness, my old friend.
That qualifies as a quick kill. I'll take it. An odd place to find cape. Yeah, if we actually had not chosen to dip into Swamp Palace, I actually could have gotten the PB. Which is kind of unfortunate, actually. Because I was definitely considering the possibility of just like skipping Swamp outright. But sometimes having like 6 possibilities is kind of too much to turn down.
Well, there you
Alright, so out of 22 chests, which one is going to have the big key? I want it to be a low number, but I don't know if it's actually going to be. On big key. That's not a big key. That's not a big key.
there.
4, 5, 6.
Oh, hey.
Oh yeah, nothing there. There we go. There. Any more small keys? There's a big key. Alright. Just for posterity, we'll check the rest of these. Okay, all useless. Ah. But there's gotta be some slightly consistent path to be able to get through that without taking damage. Although I suppose given how small the spaceless things like hit back and forth, it's effectively RNG whether or not you get a good pattern. It's annoying. Yep. Okay, that worked as a backup.
I'm dead.
Hell yeah. Silver arrow quick kill.
Oh, there you go. Flexible. I mean,
Too quick. Okay. 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 Yeah, you want to talk about making noises? Just watch me fight Moldorm. I felt like a pretty good Ganon's Tower, I gotta say. Ugh. Okay, got the double. Single. Ooh, there we go. Oh, how did... Damn it. Fine. There we go. 2-1-1-2. Could have been much worse. Idiot. You know. What are you doing going in circles? Don't you know only silly cats do that? I walked right into the path of that. Yeah. Crap. That wasn't good enough. Forgive me, Zelda. I wasn't a pro gamer. Yeah. Alright, one game down. Yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna get a 327.
I'll like a yeah, I guess fighting a
Yeah, it's too bad we couldn't find ice,
yeah,
but
that's weird.
we got plenty of other. Holy crap, we got a lot of missiles. That's a bit excessive. Although I suppose since we don't have ice, we can't do the Zebatite skip, so I guess we do need all those. Fair enough. Great.
Right in front. Those are more scary. Okay.
No time to get the party together. Yeah. I didn't mean to pick those up.
Oh, okay. This one.
Yep.
Oh, I'll still. Oh, like Yeah, like the most useless mechanic.
Come on.
That one was weird. Yeah. Fights. Seal, any seal. Oh yeah, at that point, you can break this. And all right. Stupid.
A minute and a half of cutscene.
Right, like, what was it? It's usually how
Actually, it might be 2 minutes, maybe even more. Keep forgetting how long this cutscene is.
you do this. Information. That's it. Oh yeah, like island. Like that. Yeah.
We might be at 328 rather than 327. But still decent overall. That's pretty good first room.
I think there's it's two other than wait. Just go.
And time. Okay, 327. Actually managed to guess quite accurately, which is kind of amazing. So yeah, basically, so once you get the big key from Ganon's Tower and restarted the dungeon, it's about the same amount of time as it is to do all of Turian. So yeah, about 7-8 minutes.
There's an actual fire.
Yeah, I think if we had not done Swamp Palace, and I didn't do those last like handful of checks in Metroid before leaving there, I think we probably could have PB'd. Maybe not by much, but it would have been a PB. It's kind of unfortunate that I made the decisions that I did. At least the other checks, just that we skipped, didn't really mean anything. So get to the good stuff for the stats. Super, hyper, ultra fast speed.
Oh, really?
Toucan Sham. I do like how it gives you the actual individual name of the artist who does the sprite that you play as. Wait. Oh, slow down. Okay. So, a lot of door transitions. Time aligning doors, time indoors. Yeah, Turian 739. Those missiles, power bombs. We found bombs, but we never actually used them. Passed.
There you go.
Horse Sword, super early. Boots found in Metroid. Flute, relatively early. Here, Metroid, in friggin' Meridia, of all places. Swordless, Fighters, Master, Tempered. Never found Butter. Big Key, 25 bonks. That seems like a lot of bonks, actually. I don't think I hit that many things. Bind. Yeah, very few transitions, so we didn't really need to transition much. One of each was just so I could save the Gold Chorizo stuff. 229 items collected out of 316. Yeah, overall that was a good run in my opinion. So yeah, that is going to do it for me for the night. I'll be back on tomorrow with the starting of a new series that, like I mentioned last stream, I forget if I've already kind of like teased out what it is. But yeah, it's going to be something that's going to be kind of a little something different. It's going to be basically not randomizers. It's going to be... How do I say it without giving away what it is? Yeah, it's basically just kind of an exploration of other games. That's going to be just basically kind of like one-offs at a time, but yeah, just a little something different. So I'll be doing that starting at 2 p.m. tomorrow Central. So not 6 or 7 like my usual streams have been. I'm actually starting at 2 p.m. tomorrow. At least so I can kind of ease into the setup. But yeah, so I will see you guys tomorrow. And until then, have a good night.